But we are going to kick things off with two innovators of offense. You'll see something you've never seen before here tonight.
This match is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, let's go to St. Louis, Missouri. Weighing 184 pounds, Sidney, Akeem.
It's hard to imagine, Caprice, that this young man is only 5 years into professional wrestling. You talk about prodigies. This high flyer with an acrobatic background, former Cirque du Soleil star, made a perfect transition into the wrestling ring.
I have a lot of great things to say about Sidney, a great young man. I've met him on the road a lot, and great athlete, a great man as well.
His opponent, wrestling out of Lexington, Kentucky, weighing 185 pounds, Alex Zayne.
Well, like G-Love once said in Philadelphia, my baby's got sauce, the sauce Alex Zayne. Here in ROH, former Honor Rumble winner, one of a handful of men, very few men that has a singles victory in an ROH ring over the world champion Bandito. Since then has took New Japan by storm. Very successful, multiple tours of New Japan. And here in ROH, and I think the only thing maybe holding back Alex Zayne from challenging Bandito is deciding whether or not he wants to be in Japan and the U.S. such a high-demand athlete that it's tough to get contracted dates on this young man.
Well, it's great to have choices, Riccaboni, and it's one thing I can say about Alex Zayne. If there's one man that looks every bit of who he is, and that's Alex Zayne.
And, of course, Sidney Akeem from St. Louis. That's where AEW, that's where we'll be this Saturday for a huge one. Wrestle Dream coming your way live on HBO Max. Limited tickets still available if you want to join us at the Chaffetz Arena, AEWTIX.com. What a huge card. We have some more information, including about the World Championship bout, where we'll see the former Ring of Honor World Champion, Samoa Joe, take on the AEW World Champion, Hangman Adam Page.
Great thing about these high flyers here, you was talking about the transition. My goodness. That Sidney Akeem is made from Circus Olay to wrestling right there is a little alluding to that as well, man. He was in the streets, man, and found Circus Olay and latched onto it and was able to travel the world doing it. Second nature high flyer. Great transition, great way to fusion wrestling into it. And it's become a great change in his career for himself and his family.
I'll tell you what, two innovative stars here. Swing and a miss on the kick. It's Zayne. Now Akeem, double drop kick.
Wow.
Thinking the same thing here, yeah.
This is going to be great. We're just getting started, Riccaboni.
Oh, of course, we have a huge tag team main event. Von Erichs, the frat house. Shannon Moore, 30 years into his career, making his long-anticipated ROH debut.
Yes, I'm definitely looking forward to that. My God, Zayne didn't see that coming. He went right under Zayne's legs.
And Sidney Akeem charging in, running through, made his ROH debut last year. Oh! A running post mule kick.
He's a Skywalker.
Yeah.
Well, Sauce Walker, because he walked over the salt. Never mind.
Oh, well, a big boot. And it is,
wow.
Oh.
Zayne had enough of that, man. Alex Zayne said, you're doing too much. Cut it off, anticipated a little bit. Right in the back. Great focal point, anticipation. There's a great cause to cut a match off. Start on your opponent.
And I'll say this, I mean, a lot of times those flips add extra momentum. They add extra force on the acceleration of the flip, but that flip, Akeem, you know, we talked about being just 5 years in. Zayne scouted that perfectly.
Well, those flips are also a risk when you're taking them, Riccaboni. Anything you're doing when you're leaving your feet, if you're not heading towards your opponent, it's a risk. My God.
Wow. Somersault guillotine catches Akeem. And when you take
on the face, man,
you take your eyes off your opponent too with those flips. I mean, Akeem, that attempt at the backflip may have changed the entire trajectory of this match here.
Yeah, and I guarantee Akeem is trying to rethink of how to approach this, rethink of how to use his arsenal against a high flyer that is anticipating his offense now.
And the shots to the obliques. The forearm, though, sends Akeem back down. Zayne certainly with the height advantage, the reach advantage, and really well put together, too. Alex Zayne really grown into his body.
Yeah. Sidney looks great as well, but also the experience that Alex Zayne has. The more experience you have in this sport, especially as a high flyer, you're able to see things and anticipate things, especially the traveling that he's been doing in other countries, in other genres as well. Alex Zayne is very well versed in many genres of professional wrestling.
But if there's anybody that can pull something unique, bespoke, it could be Akeem, who's back to his feet, unloading on Alex Zayne. Akeem with Zayne. The forearm has Zayne rattled.
Oh. Right there, the anticipation of the drop down right there. Alex Zayne anticipated that drop down, caught Akeem again. Akeem really thinking. Alex Zayne proud of his work and now is measuring. Akeem, I have no idea what he's trying to do here, Riccaboni.
Whoa! Baseball slide going home. And Akeem!
Did you see the way Akeem jumped out of that? He leaped from his belly. How you do that?
He's breaking. He's out here breaking. We might see breaking too. Electric Boogaloo. You think it hit something big here?
I wonder if he'd learn how to do that by jumping through fire or something.
Whoa! A high fly flow, inside leg hook. 2. Switch to the outside leg, a smart move. 2 count there.
I'm so impressed with Akeem that not only is he a high flyer, but he's an innovative high flyer that's unorthodox in the high flying realm. So he does his own thing. He hasn't watched anybody and pulled it away. He just does what he wants.
Pump handle
does
side
what he's
effect gets 2.
comfortable doing, and it's winning them matches.
Yeah, Sidney Akeem jumping right into the deep end last summer when he faced Johnny TV in his ROH debut. We've seen him really take some of the ROH stars, put them to the test.
Wow, that was straight boot to the face right there from Alex Zayne. Nothing pretty about that, straight kick to the face.
As both men are down. And we saw this just last week when the world champion Bandito defended against Hechicero. That 10 count really jolted both men back to life. Here we are approaching 10, and at 6 both men are back up. And it's Zayne delivering from the high ground. Wow! And Zayne unloading 3 in a row. Connects with a 4th, but Akeem's still on his feet, Caprice.
He's on his feet, but he's needing help to stay up. Zayne approaching, Akeem up, pushes back, strong legs. What?
Wow! That ripcord hurricanrana. Akeem back to his feet. Zayne planting Akeem.
He's finished a lot of people with this, Riccaboni, going up to the top. Maybe he feels like he can win this thing.
Spending a little bit too much time with the fans up top. It's Zayne. Akeem back to his feet. Whoa! A matrix counter. Back to the spring. Into the stunner. Leg hook. 1, 2, 3.
He got him.
The winner of this match, Sidney Akeem.
And we said that Akeem, earlier I thought a mistake would cost Akeem, but it was Akeem taking advantage of a mistake that Zayne made.
And I don't even know whether to call that an upset or not. So ever elusive was Akeem, dodged it in a way that I've never seen before. Great victory.